And I can teach you another thing, how to liquidate it. Turn that junk into cash. You can turn your credit into cash. I can teach you that. Just stick around. Stick around. What's going on, family? How y'all living? I'm living good. I'm living good, yo. We back with another video. And today we talking about credit cards. How to get them, which ones to look for. And if y'all want a story time on how I got my credit cards and how I started back in 2020, definitely can tap in with me. I got over $30,000 in credit right now. I'm working on more, so if y'all want to get to that level, I can teach you that. Hang in there and stick with me. I'm gonna show you how to run that bag up, run that check up. And I can teach you another thing, how to liquidate it. Turn that junk into cash. You can turn your credit into cash. I can teach you that. Just stick around. Stick around. So basically, credit cards, that's how you build your credit. You gotta start somewhere. Or you ain't even gotta start on no credit card, honestly. Like I said in my previous video, I'm on my shirt, but I just hopped up out the bed, turn my swag on. You feel me? Nah. For real though, you just basically, I said, pay a bill, put something in your name. You gotta be paying on something. So get a phone bill. That's gonna build your credit. First, find out what your credit score is. That's gonna build your credit. But today we're talking about credit card. First credit card I suggest you to go with is gonna be Capital One, especially if you're a beginner, Capital One student, and you gotta have like this is for the people who got like 600 and better. Or if you ain't got none, it's a bunch of them. I say Capital One because that was my first one, you feel me? But it's a bunch of them. You got Indigo, Credit One. You know what I mean? Them beginner cards. My first time when I got my credit card, they gave me like 500, I think. I think that's what they gave me, 500 for real. I just been working at it since then. I was low-key nervous and scared, I ain't gonna lie. Get you a credit card, you know what I'm saying? Say you get 500 up there. This is what you do when you get that 500. Like I told you, with that card, they want you to stay under 30%. 30% of 500. What's 30% of 500? 150. So you don't want to spend no more than $150 when you get that card. Sometimes push gonna shove, you might have to. If you do, it's okay. As long as you pay that full balance off. If you can do it that same month within 30 days or before that statement due, or it's time to pay that bill, that's cool. You feel me? That's cool. I say 10. If I figure that out and I got that game from some older head, when I got that game, it was a route. Once I implemented that game and used it, put it in my repertoire and used it, seeing how fast my credit score shot up. So I'm like, yo, I thought only spending 150 of this 500 was doing my credit good. Now I'm keeping it under like $75 or somewhere. I don't know. But like, I don't spend no more than $75 on it and pay it back. The minimum payment. That's how you do that. You can get a credit card. And how you get a credit card, download those apps. Experian, Credit Karma. Credit Karma gonna tell you TransUnion, Equifax, and I think Experian gonna tell you Experian. Them 3 main bureaus. I'm on to another level now. Start paying that monthly subscription with Experian, because more in depth with your credit, you feel me? Download that app, apply for a credit card. Don't be scared, man. I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, I was scared. Like I said, I was scared. It ain't that bad as long as you take what I'm telling you and use it. It ain't gonna do nothing, but you gonna get benefits out of it. I'm telling you. Some of the main credit cards, you wanna watch out for, like, it really don't even matter about the APR. I mean, people talk about APR and that's the annual rate, like the interest on it. But if you're gonna be doing what I tell you to do, the interest don't even matter as long as you do right by it. Do your due diligence. Now, if your credit score under 600, this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to go download Self or secured credit card, unsecured credit cards. You gonna want to get unsecured, my fault. Which means you gotta put money up there. Say you gotta put $500 on this card. You gonna have a $500 credit card, but you using your money, and that's okay because you building your credit. If you don't want to do that route, I say download Self. Download Self, and then that way you set how much money you want to set aside, have in the near future. It's like your savings account, but it's building your credit. Because I did it myself. I'm telling y'all everything that I did, everything I'm telling y'all, I done did it. And that's how I got what I got, you know what I mean? I downloaded Self. I wanted to save like $500 in 6 months. So I had to save, I can't remember what number it was. Oh, I think it's for a year. It was like $500 for a year, so it was probably like $50 a month or something, $25 a month, something like that. I did that, and then at the end of that year or the end of that 6 months, whatever you sign up for, you get all that money. It's yours. And it's gonna go on your credit report. You're gonna be able to see it on Experian and Credit Karma. It's gonna show you that it's got benefits off of that, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all wanna see more in depth about credit, and you want me to tell you more in depth about credit, all you got to do is just type in credit in the comment section, and I'm gonna do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a video more in depth about credit. Suggest y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Run the play. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal on no